Alright guys, how you doing? This is my TEIN Street basis for the CL7 CL9, and they do not come with top hats. They ask you to use your OEM one. So if you see that piece right there, I got a brand new Acura top hat parts, I guess, and also got some TL Type S bushings. So what you want to do is you're going to take this part off, turn it around, stand it up. And the first part you want to put, these are the front ones. So in the front, you want to do that part number. It'll be that washer. You want this little side downwards, like so. Then you're going to put this other washer right here. Part number right there. So you want this on top of that one. Now, like I said, I'm using TL Type S bushings, which is these right here. And part number. Now when you look at these come with a flat side that has like a washer, and then this has the rubber. So you want the bottom one to be this way, where this washer and this washer go together, and then you're going to put your mount on top of that one. Okay, and what you want to do is, so you have your washer, then you have your piece right there, then you're going to do your mount. The way I want to do the mount is, first of all, here's your part number for the mount. This mount, you want to take this out, put this rubber piece, here's a part number for that. And then once this piece is in here secured, then you're going to use this part. This part comes with the kit, and you want the smaller side down. You can put it in here, and now that you have this on your shock, you can put this on there, put it on there pretty good. Put your other side, because you need two. So here's the other one. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I put part number. There it is. So I'm going to put that on top, and then these come with a nut. So you put the nut on there, tying it, and you're done. And I'm going to take a video of me doing it. Okay, I just want to say, so this right here is the washer for the front. That's your part number. But this one is the one for the rear. I don't know why, but they're different sizes. So the one in the rear, that's your part number. That's the only thing that differs from the front and the back. Everything else is exactly the same. Every other washer is the same. The bushings are the same. Everything is exactly the same except for your mounts, obviously, and these washers. They might look the same, but they're not. So these are the rear, these are the front. Also, I think I forgot to mention, this washer right here is your very last washer. Part number, there it is. This is your very last washer. Once you put the second bushing on top of your mount, this goes before you put your nut. You put this on there, then you put the nut on there, tying it, and you're done. Okay. Take that part out. Unscrew this nut. Okay. First part is your dust cover. Then I'm right-handed, so I'm just going to switch hands. Okay, so first this piece goes like that, face down, and this one goes like that. Then you put your flat side down. There it is. That's all you got on that side, and then here's your mount. I'm going to turn that around. Now there is a little ridge right there. You can see this one goes that way, and there's your piece, your little ridge. So you want to match the two. You want to match these two right there. you can see in there. Kind of going between the little dots that you can see in there. So you want to do this. Get your metal piece with this part, which is a little bit taller than the other and a little bit smaller. You want this out, like so. You're done with your mount. Now you want to put this mount over, and it's going to go right, I don't know if you can see it. Here's your bushing. I want to go right over that bushing. Okay. And then you're going to put your other bushing, once again with the flat part out, like so. See. You want to put this washer in here, and then your nut, and you're done. What I did is I took the mount off. I put this rubber piece, this is the bottom side of it. So I put this bushing on here first, that way I could make sure it pressed all the way seated correctly, I guess. And then now you can take this and put it back over here all at once. Put your correct bushing downwards. And I think I dropped, there it is. There's your washer. Now it's got a little lip. I don't know if you can tell right there. You don't want the lip down, you want the lip up. Like so. Then you got your nut on here. That is it. Now I'm going to tighten this until it stops moving. So as you tighten, the center part is not going to move. But once you get to a number, or I guess a height that is good enough, the center will start moving with it, because now it can no longer go any lower. So once that happens, then I'm done. And that's going to be it for your front mount for your TEIN Basics. Here you are. Both of these are done. Here's your bushings, washers. That's it. Now onto the rear. Alright, so before I forget, here are the differences for the rear mounts. So on the rear one, this is different. So here's your part number. And then the rubber piece is different. Let me get a part number. So here's the mount for the rear. Part number. And like I said before, your washer. So that part number right there, and here's the washer, and that is it. Everything goes back the same way, just this rubber piece is different part number, the mount is a different part number, the washer is a different part number, but other than that, same thing.